Well, as we near the new year, a lot of us reflect on the year that was, and of course for our region, 2024 will forever be remembered as the year of Hurricane Helene. But hopefully we are also reminded that along with the devastation, there were so many people that stepped in and stepped up, and that certainly includes the TWRA. And here to show us some amazing newly released video is Matt Cameron, our good friend from the TWRA. Great to have you on the show.
Always, thank you.
Thank you for joining us for an entire year of contributions. We learned so much having you on the show and such great service for the people.
You've been a blessing to us likewise.
Well, good. Well, I know that you were an incredible blessing to so many during Hurricane Helene, and right now I've put together a video to even kind of show some of the things that happened.
Yeah, it was surreal. None of us really had any idea what we were getting into when we left the house that day. We knew there were people in trouble, and we just wanted to get somewhere and help someone. And you know, we're not trained in swiftwater rescue. We're not a rescue agency, but right. In this video right here, you're seeing Officer Justin Pinkston, Major Shelley Hammonds, and Lieutenant Jeff Prater, and they got a man and his two dogs out of this house on Dave Fender Road in Washington County. And had they not did what they did, that man wouldn't be here today. And then two other people off the top of a garage right nearby, and you can see just how they put their lives on the line right there to save these folks.
And of course we're in the boat, and if you can hear the audio, they're actually talking about the boats were, I mean, not really made for that either. I mean, it was all new territory for everybody.
It was some very swift water. The current there was immense, and the silt was causing our boat to malfunction. It couldn't cool itself because there's so much silt in the water. Yeah. Our boat kept dying on the way back. That's where we got some folks out of a tree right there up on A.J. Willis Road in Washington County. But by the grace of God, our boat got us and them back to the shore, and then a THP helicopter came over and rescued the rest of the folks off the top of that barn right there. So we didn't lose a single life in the incidents that we were involved in, and we're just very grateful for that.
And of course I see you in some of that video as well by the treetops there with some of those rescues. As you're doing it, I'm sure the adrenaline, you're in the moment, but looking back at that video, are you just in awe still of what happened, how quickly it happened? It looks like you're on a body of water, what should be a body of water.
Yeah, we were literally in people's yards there and on a farm. There shouldn't be water where we were, and it was, the only way I can explain it was like being in an apocalyptic movie plot, all that playing out in front of you in real time, and you didn't really have time to think a whole lot. It was one of those things, just react and pray your way through it, and by the grace of God, we all got out alive, and we helped the folks that we were there to help.
And of course, so many officers stepped up that day with the TWRA, and now to be able to kind of hear their stories through that video.
Yeah, we had 130 officers from Memphis to Mountain City that showed up here in East Tennessee to help out in a lot of different capacities, and there were some other awesome things that happened, and hopefully we'll be able to tell the rest of the stories at some point.
And of course we saw that on your Facebook page, because I know people are going to want to know where to go to watch some of that video. Hearing the stories too is just so powerful from these officers that were out there.
It is. It's probably the proudest moment I've ever had as a TWRA officer was to be a part of that and to see what our folks did there to help folks in need. So we're grateful for the opportunity. And
now honoring some of them as well with some special awards. Rightfully so.
We got recognized. We're proud of that, but we didn't do it for the recognition. But we're thankful.
All right. And you also have your wildlife calendar out. Now is the time as we're switching everything over.
Yep. Through March the 17th, you can submit your best wildlife photographs. You're seeing some examples of the ones that have been in past issues. So this is a very serious competition. There's some great photographers out there, and it's a pretty great honor to get your photograph selected to be in our calendar issue. So go online now. It's very easy to submit. You go to the tnwildlife.org website. You'll see calendar contest on there. Click on it, and it explains how to submit your best wildlife photographs there.
And I get my calendar every year, and it's always great to look through. The pictures are incredible.
They are. I've got one on my desk as well. So I stand in awe of these photographers because it's not easy to go out and get that type of photograph.
I'm sure. All right. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all you guys continue to do for our great outdoors. If you would like to learn more, there is their website as well. You can keep up with all their programs in 2025.